Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a super long time since I did the last video of working on anything, is because I've been moving from my house to Tiffany's house, which has been fun. You don't realize how much stuff you have until you got to move it, and then you're like, oh, do I really need this? Do I really need that? So I've been kind of going through stuff and getting rid of some stuff, donating a lot of stuff to Goodwill and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So anyways, I went through all my model kits that I have, and I didn't realize how many I had. I was like, holy cow. But I will do the other video added on to this. Then I'm gonna do like a little tour of my model room now, which is not quite done yet the way I want it. I mean, it's all set up the way I want it, but I'm still going to add some more shelves and some more pictures and stuff, and I'll take you down the side of the hallway where my cases are going to go for some of my die-cast stuff, because I do collect Chase Elliott die-cast stuff, and I still have some Bill Elliott stuff that I want to display. And I will take you into my second room. I got two rooms, guys. I got two rooms for my models. I'm going to take you to my second room, which I'm going to call, this is my man cave. Tiffany got me a cool sign. I'll show it to you when I do the other videos there. She got me a man cave. So this is my man cave building room, and next door, you can't see, but behind you, in front of me, is the second room, and that's where I store all my models and some other stuff, you know, for right now. So I get everything else settled, because I got a lot of stuff over here now. Now I got to start, you know, putting it to where we want it and stuff like that, because we got to intertwine our stuff, which is going to be fun and stuff like that, and make this our home, you know. And so anyways, to get back to my my second room, I'm going to call that my hobby shop, because that's where all my models are. I got shelves up. I'm kind of going through putting AMT with AMT and Revell with Revell, and so on and so on, with like my race cars, because 90% of my stuff is all race cars, and I got other stuff too, which is, you know, miscellaneous, this and that. So I'm going to just put all the regular cars with the cars, and the pickup trucks with the pickup trucks. But the makes will be all different. So anyways, so enough of me rambling. I'm going to end this part, and I'm going to shoot another part of what I'm working on. I'll give you a sneak peek. Something fun, something to get back into the groove of things. I kind of been working on it off and on between moving and stuff like that, just to, you know, break up the monotony and stuff like that, because of this. You gotta have a little bit of building time in between, right? I would think. So anyways, so don't laugh at this, okay? I think this is gonna be pretty cool. She bought, Tiffany at the Syracuse National, she bought me this Scooby-Doo mystery machine van by Polar Lights, and so I'm gonna build that. So it's kind of fun, but I'm putting my twist on it. I'm gonna put Pegasus wheels and tires on it. I already mocked it up, and it sits low, pretty low right now. And also, you know, I am never ever prepared. I got well. First of all, these are the decals that came with it. These are stickers, you know. I mean, they're all right, I guess, but I went on Evil Bay, and I got some Mystery Machine decals, which we're gonna try and make them fit and make them work. We'll see what happens. But all right, so I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna get this thing turned around. I'm gonna do a little tour of this model room, man cave, and I'm gonna show you the wall I'm gonna be hanging my cases on. Tiffany's gonna let me hang some stuff up out in the hallway. Call it my my wall of fame, I guess. I don't know. Just being funny with it. And then I will show you my my hobby room. So I'll get this thing turned around and we'll get going on that. Alright, we'll see you guys. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, I'm working on this Scooby-Doo plastic snap together Looney Tune polar lights van that Tiffany got me at Syracuse Nationals, just for something fun to do. So anyways, this is what I'm doing to it. This is where I got so far. Thing's pretty wonky. It's got a two-piece body, which you can't glue these together or snap them together to get the other stuff in there, because all this stuff over here has to get put in first, which, you know, I painted up a little bit, dulled it up, and which is pretty cool is these Scooby-Doo figures go in there. I think they're pretty cool. You know, and I got a casket coming from eBay that I'm gonna put in the back, which, let me get that on. This will be up in there like that, I guess, a little bit. And then I'm gonna have a casket in the back, and I'm trying to find some spooks to put in the back. Well, anyways, like I said too, I'm gonna put these Pegasus wheels on it, and it's already slammed down to the ground because these were the wheels that were with the kit that were gonna go on it, but I'm not putting that on. And I'm also gonna put some crazy ass brakes behind the wheels and stuff like that. This is something fun to do. So anyways, the kit came, spit that out, with these sticker decals, which, you know, I'm not a fan of, which I don't think any of us are. So I went on Evil Bay, so sorry about that, and I picked up these decals. These were originally going to go on my Coca-Cola Volkswagen bus drag thing there. I was going to put it on that, but the decals were too big for it because the kit is too short. I was gonna put it on this, but a lot of you guys are doing this version of it, so I'm going to do the all red version. So that's when I get to it. That's the one I'm going to do. This is going to be my next build, actually, but I just wanted to do this Scooby-Doo van for something fun to do, just to get back in the swing of things. So I'm going to end this part of it, of showing you what I'm doing, and I'm going. Oh yeah, before I forget too, I kind of drilled out the headlights because they just had these white little bubble things, and I'm going to put real headlights in there, and I'm going to repaint these all silver, but I'm going to put real amber in there, so it's gonna look kind of toony, but real I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so alright, so that's what I'm up to. I did have some models that I bought at Syracuse Nationals. I don't have them ready to show you, so I will do another video on that, showing those. So I'm going to get to the part about showing you my model room and my hobby room where I stash my models. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. This is my hobby room. My model building room. I bought this. I showed a video before of I bought a desk off of eBay, a nice little computer desk. But anyways, something a little different from the setup I had before. Got my toolbox, you know, with all my tools and stuff that I need. Another little storage area. It's got nice cabinets and stuff like that. Got these little toolboxes to store stuff. Excuse me, my cucumbers are talking. And here is my fiance's Tiffany's working area when she wants to work on it. Just got some pictures hung up already. Big Bill Elliott fan. I'm a Chase Elliott fan now, but got some of this stuff. This is just my regular personal desk for business and paying bills and stuff. Got some models up there. Some more Bill Elliott pictures. Poster. This trophy right here, this big one, was my first trophy to my 1-to-1 Thunderbird that I have. I have an 87 Thunderbird. Kinda can't see it, but that's a model I did of it. I'll have to do a video of that sometime. And this is sorry about that. Just some of my builds that I've done in the past. And I got the TV to watch YouTube and the races and stuff like that. Some more cabinet, another cabinet of some of my builds. And I got some die-cast stuff on there. And Chase Elliott, some more pictures. Stuff like that. And some more builds. Here's my paint rack where I keep all my paints and supplies. Stuff like that. For my airbrushing, which I'm still new at and getting used to. I got to use up all these paints, all these spray paints. And this is my airbrush setup, booth setup. For right now, that's where I do that. And some more builds that I've done. So yeah, this is my hobby room, or model room, or whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to take you over to where I store my models next and show you. All right, here's my second bedroom, or second room I was telling you about, that I'm storing all my model kits. This is some of my die casts and stuff like that. I still got to set up in my other cabinet. Haven't quite got that far yet, but you got some model parts, boxes of model parts. Never know what you might need, so you got something to root through, paw through, or whatever. And this is just some of my kits I have. Like I told you, I didn't realize how many damn kits I had until I had to move this stuff. It's some of them, and I got multiples of stuff that I bought because I didn't think I had only one or two of them, but I wound up having more than I thought. So, but these here, I bought multiples of these on purpose. Same with these here, because 69. And these here, these are my Holy Grail build kits. These old AMT ones. One of these is getting built because my dad had a 74 F100, and I wanna do a build of his old truck. And I got my old AMT kits I'm collecting. I think I need another one. I think that's all of them. If you guys know, let me know. I think it was just Cale Yarbrough, Earnhardt, Waltrip, Richard, and Kyle Petty, and Baker. But if there's more, just let me know. Got some more. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these all. This is kind of in the way here, but trying to keep these all in order. This here cart's gonna have my photo booth on eventually. I haven't gotten that hooked up yet because, like I said, I'm still organizing stuff and getting stuff moved around. And over here is my Silvino JR collection. I'm part of the Kit of the Month club, and I get a kit every month, and sometimes I get multiple ones of ones I want. So yeah, this is my storage room for my models. So it's pretty cool. If you walk out here, I'll show you the wall of fame that's going to happen here. I gotta make sure I don't fall down the steps. That picture is going to come down, but Tiffany's going to let me hang up some cabinets here and stuff like that, and I'm going to put some of my plaques that I've won in the past up here. So it'll be pretty cool. So anyways, that's it, and hope everybody has a good night, and hope you like this video. Give me some feedback on anything to make this better or whatever. So until the next video, I'll see you guys. Bye.